Dear students, welcome to Digital Learning. We are studying the subject auditing of 6th semester BBA of Mangalore University. Today our topic of discussion is advantages and disadvantages of internal check. This is the third session of Unit 2 of auditing. First, we will study advantages of internal check. We have already studied the meaning of internal check. It is a part of the internal control system. It is very important for the company. It is important for the company to safeguard the assets of the company. So the soundness of the system of internal check and the manner it is carried out are the matters of fundamental importance to the auditor. ಆಡಿಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಆದಂತಹ ವಿಷಯ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೌಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಸದೃಢವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಸೌಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಸೌಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಆಡಿಟರ್. ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಆಡಿಟರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿದೆ. Internal control system largely determines the nature and extent of scope of the auditor's work. What work the auditor should do? What is his scope? What is the scope of his work? What is the nature of work an auditor should perform in a company? It is all determined by the internal check system. Because if there is a good internal check system, the work of the auditor will be reduced, it will be minimized. If the internal check system is effective, the auditor's work will be minimized. auditorನ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ the internal check system determines the nature and extent of the scope of the auditor's work. Again, if there is an efficient internal check system, the work of an auditor becomes easy. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅವಾಗ ಆಡಿಟರ್ನ ವರ್ಕ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಲಭ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಡಿಟರ್ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಥಾರೋಲಿ. He can even rely on the test auditing also sometimes. So his work becomes easy because it is already checked and everything is as per the system and everything goes on checked. Because each and every transaction being recorded, each and every process which takes place in the business is checked, is under checking system. And it will never go without checking, and it will never be performed by a single person. It will be checked independently by another person. Each and every transaction goes through another person. Again, a good and effective internal check system relieves the auditor of a large part of the detailed checking of the transaction. Transaction have to be checked. Each and every transaction have to be checked by the auditor. But if there is an effective and a good internal check system, the auditor's work will be relieved. His work becomes easy and also he will be relieved of a large part of the work. That is, detailed checking of the transaction need not be done by him. Each and every transaction need not undergo detailed checking. So because it has already gone through the checking system, auditor need not watch, need not audit each and everything with a detailed checking, because it has already undergone a check system. Again, auditor may give more attention to some important sections of his work. Auditor ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. Unimportant work, the work of less importance can be he can avoid such work. It can be avoided and he can give more importance to the important sections of his audit work. So with this introductory part of the about the importance or advantages of the internal check, we will list out some of the advantages. So we can study the advantages of internal checks under the three headings, that is to three different parties, how it is getting or how they are getting the advantages from the internal check system. First one is on the concern, on the business concern, or for the company or for the firm, partnership firm, or any such organization, how it is advantageous, how its advantages are there for the concern. First one is proper division of the work. If there is an internal check system in the company, the work of the audit staff and also work of the accountant, work of each and every person who is working in the company will be divided properly. The specialization will be there. Each and every person will have specialization in his work and he will be given a particular work, and it will also undergo through another person, but there is a division of the work. Second one is fixation of responsibility. Under internal check system, there is a responsibility fixing. Who is responsible for this work? If there is something, if something goes wrong, who can be fixed for this? Who can be fixed or who can be made responsible for this lapses? It can be done. Third one is greater efficiency of the staff. Staff who are working in a company, in a concern, will be more efficient. Their efficiency will be greater because they are undergoing check. They are undergoing the internal check system. They are working in a company under internal check system. ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೂ whatever work is done, it goes under internal check system. So ಆಗ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Accuracy will be there. There will be no errors, frauds. It will all be reduced, and as a result, there will be greater efficiency of the staff and increased earnings or profit. If there is an internal check system and if it is effective and sound, then the concern can earn more profit because its cost will be reduced. The work will be done efficiently, effectively, and people are responsible for each and every work done by them, and they will do the work properly. They will do the work economically. They will do the profitable work. So it will increase the earnings or profit of the company. Fifth one is early detection of errors and frauds. Whatever errors it may happen in the company, or if somebody commits a fraud in the company, it can be detected very early. It will not prolong. People cannot continue the errors. People cannot continue with their frauds. It will be caught because there is internal check system. Each and every transaction, each and every process goes through more than one person. So the work done by one person will go through another person, and if the first person does something wrong, if he commits the fraud, another one will catch it. Next one is prevention of errors and fraud. It is not only detection, it can also prevent the errors and frauds because each and every person who are working in the company knows that my work will go through another person, and he will be afraid of committing the errors. He will be very much afraid of the frauds. He will not commit the frauds. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಸಹ ಅವರು ವಂಚನೆ ಅಥವಾ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಸಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬನ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬನ ಅದನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡುವನಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ somebody will look into that, why this payment is made, how this payment is made, to whom this payment is made, what is the reason, is it authorized. Everything will be checked by another person. The one who is recording in the books of account will check it, or somebody else will check it. So in the payment or in the receipt or whatever may be the case, there will be a prevention of errors and frauds. Seventh one is early and easy preparation of final accounts. The final accounts, trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet and other statements will be prepared very easily, and it can be completed early because of the internal check system. Each and everything gets checked, and things are going properly, smoothly, and there is an internal check. Because of the internal check system, it is all happening. And finally, the auditing work will also be easily completed, and we can prepare the final account. Final account can be easily prepared and it can be completed early. Next one is truth and true and accurate accounts, or truth and accuracy of the accounts. The accounts, the final accounts, the whatever ledger accounts, everything, whatever is done in the accounts department can be believed. It presents the true picture of the company. It presents the trading and profit and loss account, for example, presents the true profit of the company. The result which is presented there is true and also accurate. Each the transactions which are recorded are accurate, and finally the final accounts also show the truth and accuracy of the business. These are the advantages to the concern. Next, what are the advantages for the owner of the business? Owner, we know that in accountancy, the business and business owner are different. So we have studied the advantages to the business concern. Now, the owner may be the sole trader, or in case of a partnership firm, they are the partners. In case of the society, they are the members of the society. In case of a joint stock company, they are the shareholders of the company. What are the advantages to them? First one is they can rely on the genuineness and accuracy of the accounts. As I already told, as the accounts goes through the internal check system, it works under a good internal check system. There is an internal check system, under that this accounts department goes on. So the accounts prepared by, or the accounts, the transactions which are recorded in the books of account are genuine and accurate. They are genuine and accurate. There will be no problem of genuineness and accuracy. You cannot find inaccurate figures in the books of accounts. You cannot find inaccurate or false picture of the company in either in the trading account or profit and loss account or balance sheet or any other such statement. It will all be genuine and accurate. So owners can rely, the partners can rely on the accounts. They can believe that they can rely on the final accounts. They can rely on the statement prepared. So the shareholders also, the investors can also, the future investors, they can also rely on the accuracy of the genuineness of the accounts. Next one is results in overall efficiency and economy in operation. Results in overall efficiency and economy in operation. Means on an overall basis, the company will be working efficiently, and also the operations are economical. Operations are economical. Because it is going under, it is working, the company is under the internal check system. Internal check system is there, I told already, each and everything will be under checking. If a cash is received, why it is received, when it is received, is it deposited to the bank within the stipulated time limit? Everything will be there. We need not wait till the auditing. Auditing ಆಗುವವರೆಗೆ ಕಾಯಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡೆಯುವ ಮೊದಲೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಆಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡೆದ ಹಾಗೆ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ, ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ the internal check system is in existence in the company. So every person who are working in the company, they can do their work efficiently, and also they perform their work economically. So that is why we say that it results in overall efficiency and economy in operation. Next one is to the auditor. What are the advantages of internal check system to the auditor? Auditorಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಂದ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? First one is auditor need not have a detailed checking of every transaction. ಆಡಿಟರ್ ಆದವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಟೇಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ he can also rely sometimes on the test auditing also. Test auditing can also be done by him. That is why this is because of the internal check system, because everything goes under the checking. Each and every transaction is under check. That is why auditor need not have a detailed checking of every transaction. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಟೇಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. And he can very well rely on test checking. As I told already, the auditor can rely on test checking. Auditor ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ನ ರಿಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. He can select some of the important transactions and he can check those transactions. He can leave the auditing of some of the unimportant transactions. These are the benefits or advantages to the auditor. We have studied it under the 3 headings. Now we are discussing here about the disadvantages or limitations of internal check system. If there is an internal check system present in the company, it will be having some disadvantages or it is having some limitations. First one is it is suitable only for the big business. This is suitable only for the big business, small business organization, medium-sized business organization, small sole traders, small partnership firm. They cannot rely on this. It is not suitable for them. It will be costly for them because they have to pay the salary for some few additional staff members. Next, second one is sacrifice of the quality for quickness. So we need, from the internal check system, we get the quick operations, we get the quick results. And for quickness, the quality may be sacrificed. So it is possible. And complacency among the high officials. And the high officials will be satisfied. They will be gratified about the company's operations. They will be happy or satisfactory because there is internal check system. When they get overconfidence about the efficiency or about the internal check system, it will be problematic for the company. Next one is chaos and disorder in the work of the concern. People may believe that company is under the internal check system and everything goes in order, but it may result in this overconfidence, may result in chaos and disorder in the working of the organization. It is useful only when there is a collusion between the employees. So if you find some employees are colluding or they are conflicting with each other, in that case this will be useful. Whenever there is a collusion between the employees, this will not be useful. This will be useful when the employees are working without any collusion, without any conflict. It will be useful only when there is no collusion between the employees. Employees ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಜಗಳಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, employees ನಡುವೆ collusion ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, this system will not be useful. This will be useless there because they are fighting with each other. People will be busy in finding the errors instead of maintaining a effective system in the company. And next, sixth one is risk for the auditor. It is risky for the auditor. Auditor may have to take the risk because he believes that the company is under internal check system. When there is internal check system, he feels that I need not go into detailed checking. They may become lazy, lethargic, and all this possible. So it will be risky for the auditor. So these are the disadvantages or limitations of the internal check system which is present in a company, and we have studied this and we have completed this session today, and we will move with or we will study other topics under the internal check system, internal control and internal check system in detail from the next session onwards. I have some multiple choice questions here. You can answer the questions and finally you can check your answer. Number one is, if there is an efficient internal check system in the company, the work of the auditor becomes difficult, easy, or it gets increased, or none of the above. Next one is, second one, if there is internal check system, the owners dash on the genuineness and accuracy of the accounts. Owners can rely, cannot believe, none of the above. Third question, if there is internal check system, auditor dash Detailed checking of every transactions. Need to have, must have, need not have, none of the above. And fourth question is internal check system is suitable for big organization, small organization, both of the above, none of the above. Fifth question, internal check system results in quality of the quickness, dash quality of the quickness, sacrifice increase of the quality, moderate increase of the quality, or all of the above. These are the 5 questions I have framed here, and you can check the answer here. This is the answer. Thank you for listening to the class.